Josh Taylor defended his undisputed world super lightweight titles against Jack Catterall. A lot of people believe Jack was robbed. Question is, what do you think? Let's talk about it. Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy T. Was Blazing the Sports. Yes, of course, I am back at it like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers this work. Guys, listen, I apologize. I couldn't go live this weekend. Your boy T. got sick. Pneumonia kicked in. I was feeling horrible. Breathing was crazy bad. Energy was down. Coughing like crazy. And I just decided, you know what? Maybe I need to rest my lungs and not cough fight so long as I do. So hope you guys understand. I'm taking a lot of medication. I'm doing my best to get better. I even wanted to do this video I'm doing on Monday. I wanted to do it Saturday night and Sunday, but just wasn't feeling that great. Guys, let's talk about the fight. Josh Taylor, right? First time defending his undisputed title, talking about how Teofimo Lopez, he don't want to hear about him. He wants to fight Terrence Crawford. And now he's fighting Jack Catterall, which a lot of people didn't give much chance of beating Josh Taylor. You know, pretty good hype, pretty good energy between both guys. The choking incident at the weigh-in, I'm not sure if it's real or they trying to promote the fight. But here's the fight that Josh Taylor got after becoming undisputed, and it's a hometown fight. Over 12,000 people having a home field advantage. The inside the ring, there was no advantage. Jack Catterall was fighting his butt off, fighting on the back foot for the most part. Josh Taylor is pushing forward, trying to get the knockout, trying to push it, and he was running into a lot of jab. The jab of Jack was catching him early, and the left hand, it was like the left hand couldn't miss. Now, there was parts of the fight where Josh Taylor started to making a little bit adjustment, leaning a little bit more to his left to try to avoid that. But for the most part, that shot was landing throughout the night. So as the fight is happening, when the fight first started, I didn't know what kind of chance to give Jack. I was counting on my phone for a little bit, and I just kept hearing in the first round the commentary talking about how good Jack doing and how good he doing in the second round. Like, wait a minute, I gotta pay attention to this thing. And I started watching it. I'm like, golly, he's actually outboxing Josh Taylor. Now, Josh Taylor had his moments, definitely had some good shots, and I thought Jack could have done some things better as well. But the question about the video is, robbery. Was it a robbery? For the most part, I thought that Jack won the fight, but I also thought Jack should have did more. And, you know, them last two rounds, I think he kind of let Taylor get those last couple rounds, at least the last 12th round, came in 11 as well. But even besides that, I thought Jack took control of this fight early, fighting very well, using distance very well, letting Josh Taylor run into that 1-2. I remember may have been around the third, fourth, between the fifth round, one of them rounds where he caught Josh Taylor with a left hand coming in, and Josh Taylor held him, and you can see with his facial expression, he was just tired of getting hit with those shots. And then the eighth round, man, I saw this combination. It made me go, ooh. It was a really big combination where Jack let his hands go, and he ended with a left hand, kind of, I believe, coming down, and then knocked down Josh Taylor. Right? Josh Taylor got back up. The fight continued. I did think Jack lost a little bit of steam, may have got tired a little bit. And then the referee got involved. The referee took a point from Jack, which at that point I was thinking, okay, here we go. The referee, I think his name was Marcus McDonald. I was like, he wants to give a little advantage to the hometown favorite guy. Everything Josh do, the crowd going crazy. And he just dropped Josh Taylor. So I thought maybe he was doing that. And then maybe a round or so later, Josh Taylor kind of gave Jack a little touch punch in the stomach. And then the referee took a point from him. So I was like, well, I guess he evened the odds at that point. And then the fight go on. You know, Josh Taylor trying to fight to win it. He fought okay. I thought Jack took the last round off. Overall, it was a pretty good fight. It was a competitive fight, but it was a fight that I thought that Jack could have got the nod to get the win, but they gave it to Josh Taylor. This is something that we always are getting or seem to get when the fight is done in someone's hometown. But guys, I was listening to Tony Bellew just a little while ago before coming out here, and he said something very interesting. He said, wait a minute. Now, us as fighters, we got to go in there, get punched in the head and the body over 100 and sometimes. And afterwards, we have to come out and explain our action. Either explain what we did to win or explain what happened when we lost, right? And we just got hit in the head. But yet these judges and these refs, a lot of times don't even get seen. And they're the ones deciding the fight. They're the ones that actually are causing what people consider a robbery. Why aren't they getting cameras in their face? Hey, what are you seeing here? Hey, what are you seeing there? And when they talk about crowd reaction and all that, then those people do not need to be in those positions. We need to see, what round did you really give this guy? Go back and watch them round. Let them watch them round with you and tell them, why did you give it to him? I do think it needs to be more pressure on the judges as well, because a lot of times the judges, they call it, the people call robbery, and then next thing you know, you forget who the judges are, and they go on and they keep scoring other fights, scoring under fights, and it just be something that goes on and on and on. But in this case right here, I can't really blame Josh Taylor. He just fought. But you can blame the judges if you think it's a robbery, and you can blame whoever else is okay with it, because there's nothing being done about it. There's nobody talking about, well, let's go back and rejudge those rounds. There's nothing. The best thing that Jack can hope for, the best thing he can hope for, is Josh Taylor give him a rematch. And again, to me, that almost sucks. Because now, even if you thought he beat Josh Taylor the first time, that's not a guaranteed win the second time, because people can make adjustments. The thing is, he should have got the win the first time, and Josh Taylor can make the adjustments to try to get the rematch to get his titles back. But guys, this is your boy T-Dub. Let me take a break from breathing, talking, get back to work, and I'm going to try to keep giving you guys this work as much as I can. Subscribe, like, share. I'm out.